Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Star Wars Coffee. In today's episode, we are going to be revealing Emperor Palpatine's role in The Rise of Skywalker. But before we get into that, I'd just like to say, if you're a returning subscriber, thank you. But if you're new to this channel and you love Star Wars, be sure to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button on this and other videos, and hit that bell so you're always notified when a new video goes live. Alright, let's get into today's video, but one last thing, we're going to throw out a spoiler warning just in case there's anybody out there who might have accidentally clicked on this, or it's just on the notification squad that you clicked this and you don't want any spoilers for The Rise of Skywalker. This has been your spoiler warning. Alright, with that being said, let's get into it. Today's news comes to us from Jason Ward, the fantastic, the very trustworthy Jason Ward over at MakingStarWars.net. I encourage you all to go check out his work, check out his website, check out his podcast, check out everything that Jason's involved in because he is really good for the Star Wars community. So with that being said, here is what Jason has to tell us this time. Getting into the Palpatine stuff, Kylo Ren will have an encounter with Palpatine on a new planet that we will be introduced to into The Rise of Skywalker. Kylo says this to Palpatine, "What are you?" Palpatine will reply, "Not a clone, not yet a man." So Palpatine is going to explain to Kylo that he is dying because he's a very old Sith Lord. Palpatine wants to pass his empire off to his granddaughter so that the two of them can rule the galaxy together. Now I know what you're thinking. Rey is Palpatine's granddaughter, right? Wrong. This is just a lie, and the lie gets thicker. According to Jason Ward, he says Kylo is going to ask him how he's going to do this, and Palpatine replies that Palpatine's had his fleet, his secret fleet for the Empire, hidden well before the Death Star 2 battle. But this is a lie he's telling Kylo, obviously. Okay, so we're going to reiterate that. This is a lie he's telling Kylo. What Palpatine really wants to do is to get him and Rey in the same room because they feed off each other so well as a Force dyad. This is Jason Ward's dyad, and that's a really good term for it. It's a dyad because they really do feed off so well off of one another, and he wants to turn Rey so that the two of them can rule Palpatine's empire really well. Now, some of that might be true. Jason's a little unclear on the actual fleet, if Palpatine's actually does have a fleet hidden somewhere, but the lie of this next part that Palpatine explains is that the two of them can rule the Empire. That is the lie. That's also a lie because what he really wants to do is siphon the Force. This is Jason's words again, siphon the Force through both of them, okay? So Jason says that he wants to siphon the Force through both of them so that he can undo what was done to him since Vader overthrew him to save Luke and threw him down like that shaft and that. So that way Palpatine won't be looking whatever appearance he is in The Rise of Skywalker. He's obviously not going to look like he did in Return of the Jedi because it's been a great amount of time since then. But what this is going to do is, since he wants to siphon the Force through them, this is going to allow Palpatine to don a look that we're more used to, and Jason's not sure if it's going to be like the Senator Palpatine look from the prequels or if it's going to be the original trilogy look where he has the damage that Mace Windu had done to him, and that's the look that he's going to don. He's not entirely sure on that, but if he had to guess, he would guess the latter, where it would be the original trilogy look for Palpatine rather than whatever state that we find him in The Rise of Skywalker when Kylo first encounters him. Okay? And so Palpatine is going to be rejuvenated, and he's going to do this through Kylo and Rey and siphon the Force through them. And then another thing that Jason said, he's not sure if this is going to be in the same sequence, but I would say it likely is that Palpatine shoots lightning from his hands into the sky after siphoning the Force through them and destroying a bunch of Resistance ships, and that he's intensely powerful through the siphoning of the Force through the both of them, and that this is going to be his rejuvenation, and that is all he has to tell us on it. But that really does reveal a good chunk of Palpatine's role, and perhaps even bigger plot role for the Kylo Rey portion of the plot. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe, hit that bell, smash that like button, and all of that. Thank you guys for watching, God bless, and may the Force be with you.